Mom, I need to talk to you about something. Go ahead. First of all, I'm pregnant.
Really? That's fantastic.
This space is too small. No room for a baby, so I found you a companion. Mr. Wong from South Alley has a pension and is decent. Meet him day after tomorrow, tidy up. Don't let him think we're taking advantage.
The ticket is for the day after tomorrow. Start packing now.
I'm not going.
I'm not saying it twice.
Last month, you changed your stomach medicine again. You've scared off 6 chefs already. Are you planning to starve yourself to death? The deal is simple. You go on a blind date and find someone who makes you eat on time. When you go, I'll leave.
Ridiculous.
Then I'll just stay home, eat takeout with you every day, and watch you gulp down antacids. Fine, the day after tomorrow. Prefer a normal person seeking a decent life. Don't set me up with money-hungry types again. If this messes up again, I'm staying.
Just get it over with and let him leave already. Address and time.
Old Fong pulled it off. Dad agreed to the blind date.
Once this is done, that guy should just scram.
Hello, you're Mr. Wong, right?
My name's Howard. Please, have a seat.
I'll get straight to the point. Need marriage certificate to move out. No feelings, just a place to stay. Finances split 50-50 post-wedding. We'll keep our lives separate.
Not asking what I do. How much I make.
Your business, not mine. Not about money.
Then what are you after?
A place where I can finally breathe.
This woman is different from the others. Then let me make it clear. I drove a truck in the city's east for long hauls. After the team disbanded, I now take odd jobs. 3,000 to 4,000 a month. Think it through.
Driving's pretty good. At least for moving, you wouldn't need to hire someone else.
Marriage of convenience. License only, no obligations. 3 years.
When time's up, we separate. Deal?
Let's do it now. Let's go.
Three years is enough.
What are you waiting for? The Civil Affairs Bureau closes at 4:30.
150,000. My entire savings. You can change the password yourself. Take it as the bride price.
You're just a truck driver. Giving me everything you've got.
Once we're married, there has to be some rules. Take it.
$150,000. I paid their mortgage for 8 years, poured my entire pension into it. And in the end, all I got was,
Mom.
You should get remarried.
Mom, there's no room at home. You can't expect to live with us forever.
I'll take the money, but I'll pay it back.
Do as you wish.
I've got something else to take care of.
What is it?
Going home.
This woman is something else.
How's Mom? Really got married? To that Grandpa Wong?
Yeah.
I knew you'd come around. What about the dowry? The promised 150,000, did he pay up?
Mom!
I'm just here to say goodbye.
Mom, wait a second.
He's coming after me. He still cares about me deep down.
Mom, is the password for that card my birthday?
Did you chase me down to ask this?
I wanted to confirm in case I can't withdraw money.
It's your birthday, no doubt about it.
Good, that's settled then.
For 30 years, I bet he'd come after me and say, Mom, don't go.
I lost.
What are you doing here?
Get in the car. Gotta have a place to stay.
I'll carry it myself.
Won't even let anyone see her cry. This woman's got guts. Fawn lousy, just you wait.
The house is yours.
Rented, $800 a month.
Left side's yours, right side's mine.
Is it necessary?
It is. I'll sleep in the bedroom, you take the couch. Any objections? Speak up now.
No objections.
Bills, groceries, water, gas, track expenses here. Settle accounts monthly, precisely.
Advancing to the next level.
I handle the stove. Stay out of the kitchen. You're a truck driver. House repairs are your job. Separate roles, no crossing paths.
Either they're really broke.
Or just over the top dramatic. Hujiandong, the gas pipe's on fire. Hurry!
Which pipe?
Are you blind? The one spewing flames.
It's rusty number 3.
Shut the main valve.
Where's the main valve?
How long have you driven trucks?
Gas pipes are a plumber's job.
Then what can you fix? Hujiandong, you're the worst driver I've ever seen. Fine, I'll cook dinner again. Go grab the mop. The floor's all wet.
The fever's really bad. Wega's place. One call and a private medical team shows up in 15 minutes. All thanks to Gong Sai Zhu. You're awake.
When did it happen?
You've had a fever all night. It went down around 3 a.m. Drink the porridge while it's hot.
There are 3 boxes of stomach medicine in the second drawer of the bedside table, in the back. You think I didn't notice? A truck driver with a stomach problem, refusing meds and toughing it out. Not enough water in porridge, heat too high, didn't stir bottom. I'll teach you tomorrow. This guy spent the whole night making porridge for me. Don't want it? Fine, I'll pour it out.
Heeson. 7 years. 7 years without finishing a proper meal. Tomorrow.
What?
Make this again tomorrow. Add more noodles.
Noodles, $1.20 a bundle. Put it on the tab. Vegetables, $1.80. Eggs, $4.50. Noodles, $1. My side, $8.
Seriously? Over a few bucks? Calculating all afternoon.
And 8. Close brothers settle accounts clearly. And we're not even close brothers.
I'll handle household finances. Stop calculating.
Why?
Because I'm the man of this house.
The agreement says 50 to 50, black and white.
The deal can be changed.
John Hua, let me make this clear. I owe nobody anything. Not a single penny.
Who said you owe?
Then why are you fussing over money? 3,000-4,000 salary isn't enough for meds. I'll keep track of this account. You can check it anytime, but we spend our own money. No one makes decisions for anyone.
Stubborn, even more than me. The tailor shop. Keeping promises or not, that's the question. He remembers my stomach problems. He even calculated the time for me to take medicine.
You must be Zhao Guiping.
Are you?
I'm Wang Defa from South Alley. Your daughter-in-law introduced us. We were supposed to meet the day after tomorrow. But you stood me up.
Old Wang.
That's me. Your daughter-in-law told me to prepare the bride price and wait at the tea house. I waited all afternoon.
Wait a minute. You said you're Mr. Wang? Then who did I meet at the tea house?
What tea house? I never went to a tea house. I waited for you at home all afternoon. I called your son, but he didn't pick up. I prepared the bride price, and look at this, no one even showed up.
Grandpa Wang's bride price, 3,000 yuan. What about the 150,000 Hujiandong? Who does the money truly belong to?
Hey, you haven't explained it clearly.
Got wrong marriage certificate. Married a stranger. The person wasn't Grandpa Wang and offered 150,000. 3,000 versus 150,000, a retired worker versus. Who is he exactly? And who is Grandpa Wang?
Mom, why are you back?
Let me ask you. That Mr. Wang you introduced to me, the one from South Alley, stopped me at the market today.
He said he's never been to the tea house. So who was the man I met at the tea house? Whose 150,000 is it, really?
Mom, about that.
Why are you so worked up? Doesn't matter who he is, the marriage certificate's done. And the money's in the bag. As for Mr. Wang, I'll just smooth things over with him.
What do you mean?
Don't cut ties on either side. We've taken 150,000 from them, plus Mr. Wang's 3,000. Don't give it back either. Take from both sides, can't lose.
Take from both sides.
Mom, Jiao does have a point. It's not like the 150,000 was stolen or robbed. They gave it willingly.
You two came up with this idea together. All right, I get it.
We're not making her do something bad.
Jiao, do you think Mom's really mad?
Why be mad? Even if she's upset, she'll come back. The 150,000 is in her hands. She won't ignore us. Give her a few days to cool off. The money will come eventually. The old lady's just like that, tough talk, soft heart. DeChong, how much does that old man of your mom's earn in a month?
He said 3 to 4,000.
3 to 4,000? Ask her for 3,000 a month. She can't spend that much herself. His money is hers. Her money is ours. When this happens, our life will be much easier.
But what if she doesn't give it?
Why wouldn't she? If she doesn't, just call her and cry on the phone.
Tell her nothing's left to put food on the table.
She's your real mom. She wouldn't just watch you starve. Besides, over there she's playing the perfect wife and mother. Taking 150, and here, she's pretending to be the dutiful mom. Playing both sides. She's making a fortune.
What if refuses to back down?
If she refuses, I'll camp at her door and curse her out until she gives in.
The old hag's holding the money tight.
You think I can't handle her?
Teaming up with her son to scam both sides for cash. 150,000 isn't enough.
Now she wants to squeeze out an extra 3,000 every month.
She tracks the $1.80 veggies. They're out there scheming how to squeeze out $3,000.
Where's the food? What are you doing?
Noodles.
John Hua.
Haven't you had enough of this act?
What did you say?
You meticulously count the $1.80 veggies and $2.30 potatoes. But when your son and daughter-in-law come asking for money, why don't you keep track of that?
Who told you that?
I don't need anyone to tell me. I heard it myself.
You think I'm lying to you?
I don't think so. I heard it with my own ears.
Fine. Believe whatever you want.
Monday, the Civil Affairs Bureau.
I thought this time would be different. Veggies, $1.50. Wind, 8 noodles. Paid off the debt, got the divorce, living alone now. Cleaner than anyone else. Way.
Speak.
Dad, Uncle Fong said you didn't answer calls all day.
That black card's been frozen. What card? The one I gave away on the blind date, 15 grand. Freeze it now.
Dad, what happened?
Don't ask, just do it. $150,000 untouched for a month, not a cent spent. I ate all the noodles I made and kept track of every penny. So is he a scammer or? Look into it. Find out the truth.
Damn it, Fong Lousy, we got it wrong. Uncle Fong, which number did you verify with Dad at the tea house?
B07, no mistake.
What about the woman's side? Who set her up?
She was introduced by her daughter-in-law. Not through our system. The IDs don't match.
Probably set up for Wang Defa.
By some twist of fate, she ended up sitting across from your dad.
She went to withdraw money this morning. Took the exact amount, not a penny more or less. Not a penny.
Jiaohai Banking Corporation, Wenhai Hard Banking Corporation.
Feeling cold?
Dad, a woman tried withdrawing money this morning. Couldn't, account is frozen. But she applied to withdraw 150,000 yuan.
Trying to run.
Dad, since you gave her that card, there hasn't been a single transaction. Check why she went to the bank. 150,000 sitting for a month, untouched.
She went to withdraw to.
She wants to take it all out.
Why is she taking it all out?
Returning it or running away? Old John, check, 917 at East Branch counter. A woman with a black card tried to withdraw money and got rejected. Pull up the surveillance footage. See where she went after the withdrawal.
Take out all the money.
Please hold on a second. This is a premium card. Ma'am, is this card yours?
My husband gave it. Any problem withdrawing money?
The system shows this card is currently frozen.
No transactions can be processed. What does frozen mean? The card holder.
They requested to freeze the account. Contact the cardholder to remove the freeze.
He froze this card? He found out.
Ma'am, I need to confirm your relationship with this card. Please show your ID.
I'm just here to return his money. He gave me the card.
Ma'am, we need to verify. This card has a special status if it's not used by the owner.
Give the card back to me.
Ma'am, please cooperate.
The card is from my husband. I have a marriage certificate and can show it now. But I must withdraw the money today.
Ma'am, please.
Frozen.
He froze the card in advance.
He knew I would withdraw the money. A truck driver?
How could he have a card like this?
The teller said it's a special level.
Even security got involved. Who exactly are you, Wu Jiandong?
A fraud.
That stolen card, he's a thief. Black card with 150,000 limit? A truck driver owns it, wearing a work jacket. Claims to be a transporter but can't fix a gas pipe, cook porridge, or find the main valve. Definitely stolen. He stole someone's card to show off, and when they found out, they froze it. I married a thief. Hu Jiandong, you just wait. He's not here, ran off. Or maybe he went back to return the card.
The stuff's still here.
But the person ran away. Hu Jiandong, you better come back and take this card. Or I'll call the police.
Bank of China.
Mom, open the door. I know you're in there. Mom, where's this month's money? You promised 3,000. Did Chong still hasn't found a job, and we can't even put food on the table.
Who are you? Do you live here?
You're the old guy my mother-in-law started seeing. She sends 3,000 to our family every month. Now you're with her, you should know this.
She owes you money.
What owes or not, her son. A mother cares for her son.
Does it make sense? She cared for you for years.
The past is past. She remarried, found stability, and we're still struggling.
Are you done talking? Don't come back again. You won't be getting through this door.
Who are you? I'm asking my mother-in-law for money. Not your business.
I said, don't come back.
Lock's changed, key is useless now.
When did you change it?
Yesterday afternoon, after you left.
Did you just hear that?
You mean Wu Jiao Jiao? I heard.
She came asking for money.
I know.
You didn't give it to her.
I changed the lock. Not just her, she locked you out too.
The lock was changed yesterday. From the start, she never planned to give those two a single cent.
Take back your card. It's frozen. Couldn't withdraw money. You handle it. Don't care where it came from.
Where did the card come from?
It's none of my business. All I know is, you're not some racing team boss. Pack up your stuff. I'm not getting you a new key.
Not a single cent was spent. Not a single penny has been touched. She really didn't spend a dime.
This knife has a single-edge blade, thick spine, thin edge, and rosewood handle with hand-hammered rivets. This is from the old Red Flag factory, made for state banquets. Wait a second. Let me see that knife.
Just a rusty old blade.
Got a whetstone?
What?
Do you happen to have a whetstone at home? A good knife, wasted on someone who can't maintain it.
"10 seconds to sharpen a red flag banquet knife. She's no ordinary person.
What's her problem?
That woman, Zhao Guiping. Did you check her card? Yes, from the time you gave it to her till now, there's no spending record. Today, she tried to withdraw 150,000, but it got blocked. She wanted to return all the money.
What?
She's not scamming you. She didn't spend a single penny. She went to the bank today to withdraw 150,000 to pay me back. Her son and daughter-in-law have nothing to do with her. She changed the lock yesterday. One more thing. She can sharpen knives.
Sharpen knives? What do you mean?
A fully rusted knife from Hongqi factory, razor sharp in 10 seconds. Just think about it. What kind of skill is that? Dad, are you sure? I saw it with my own eyes. To be continued.
Chairman, the food supply for 3 stores in the East District has completely collapsed.
Any updates on Mingxian? Mr. Hu said they're working on a new supply channel, but for now.
Chairman. Dad, transfer to a VIP ward. The conditions here are poor, and your stomach spasms will worsen. I said no, Aunt Zhao.
Just leave me be. Let me sleep for a bit.
Who is it?
Aunt Zhao, it's me, Xiaohua, Old Hua's son.
I don't know you. Who's Xiaohua?
The driving team leader, Old Hua, is in the hospital. He starved himself and fainted.
What does that have to do with me?
Aunt Zhao, he only eats your noodles, nothing else. Please, just come over. 12 seconds. She didn't even give me 15 seconds.
The number you dialed is currently unavailable. Sit up. I'll leave after you finish eating.
Aunt Zhao, you're here.
You called, right? I'm not.
Mom.
Don't call me that.
Mom. My dad, it's been 7 years. 7 years without a proper meal. Only the noodles you make, he can actually eat. I'm begging you, don't leave.
Hu Mingxian, you come back here.
Mom. I grew up without a mom. I lack fatherly love too. Look at me, this grown-up, can't even cook a bowl of noodles.
Get up. The floor is cold.
If you don't agree to stay, I'm not getting up.
How old are you?
Mom, I'm starved for love. Dad cares about making money and never pays attention to me.
Hu Mingxian.
I'll make noodles for Dad. Don't call me Mom.
Call me Auntie. Mom, Auntie. Auntie.
I'll deliver noodles every day. We'll talk about the rest later. Employee healthcare. Medicine bottle shows who group's name. Deliver noodles daily. But who is this person?
I haven't heard any truth from him. Coming back tomorrow?
Depends. Ken Hua.
Yeah.
Once you're discharged, we're heading to the registry office.
What do you mean?
That card of yours is shady. You are shady. You owe me an explanation. But before that, let's make it official, clean and clear. Noodles are fine, but noodles are noodles, marriage is marriage. If you won't tell me what you do, this marriage won't work. See you at the registry the day you're discharged.
Xiao Guiping.
Are you crazy?
Not leaving. Let go. I won't. Listen to me.
What's there to say? You even hid your name and what you do from me.
I didn't hide it.
What about that card? 150,000. A truck driver.
Xiao Guiping's bowl of noodles. 1.80 for vegetables, 2.30 for potatoes, 1.20 for noodles.
Why are you saying all this?
I remember every single detail. Not your ledger. It's my own notes. Give me 3 months to prove myself. You can watch me, point out my mistakes, but don't leave.
Go back and get the injection. Go back. Stop wandering the hallway.
Promise you won't leave, and I'll go back.
Failed the 3-month probation, you're out. Hand over your bank card.
What?
Trial period, I'll handle your salary.
Password 071225.
December 25th, my birthday. Back to the hospital room. Lie down.
Get out.
Go home and prepare tomorrow's noodles for you. You think noodles just appear out of thin air? Nurse, the 4 needle came out over here. What happened? Why is the needle out? He pulled it out himself. Please insert it again. If you're not up to standard any day within 3 months, you're out. He set the password to my birthday. I manage all meals, no random outside eating. Your paycheck goes to me. Report purchases. Over 50 needs approval. Anything under, decide yourself.
50.
Too little.
Not too little.
Third one. Who are you? What's the black card? Explain within 3 months. You don't tell, I won't ask. But if you can't explain in time,
What happens if I can't?
You're out. Sign it. Your handwriting's a mess. Doesn't look like someone running a big business.
Auntie, I came to see you and my dad.
You bought a lot again. Don't waste money.
Didn't spend much. These are leftovers from the market, super cheap. The ribs were on a buy one get one deal.
$80 a pound ribs, buy one get one?
Dad looks much better now.
Keep your voice down.
Auntie, I'll do the dishes.
Your apron's on backwards.
Oh. Third quarter revenue reached 20 billion. Restaurant sector expand.
Someone named Hua? What a coincidence. To be continued.
What do you mean it's off? The contract is in black and white. If he dares break the deal, let legal handle it. If you can't find an alternative supplier within 3 days, you'll explain it to the board yourself.
Legal and the board? He's just a trucking company owner. Who are you talking legal with? That Hua family in the papers? The board? My bank card pin is my birthday. How could a racing team? Forget it. He said he'd explain in 3 months. Just wait.
Mr. Huo. Master Joe left with 4 people this morning. It's just me and 2 apprentices now. We can't hold out for long.
Where did he go?
To the Grand Prosperity restaurant across the street.
I heard they offered double the salary.
What about the supply side?
It's been cut off for 3 days now. Ingredients in cold storage last until day after tomorrow. After that,
Hello, Mr. Hua. This is the restaurant rating office. Regarding your restaurant's rating review this quarter, due to multiple, an on-site review is planned for Friday. If standards are not met by then, your rating will be downgraded by 2 tiers. Be prepared.
Friday, that's 3 days.
Mr. Huo, how about...
I'll figure something out. You make sure to keep the apprentices here. Don't let them leave too.
It happened again?
It's nothing. Sleep more.
Get up and eat.
It's so late.
Cut the chatter, eat while it's hot. How long has your stomach been like this?
7 years.
7 years of not eating properly. I'll make medicinal porridge for you tomorrow. Eat it for a week and see. 7 years. You sure can handle it. Not done yet. Red version.
I've got this, ma'am.
The cake fell.
Ma'am, you didn't check the cutting board just now.
You don't need to look to julienne tofu. Once you feel it, the knife knows how deep to go. Why are you just standing there? Get in here and pick up the cake.
Blind cutting, slicing underwater. No need to look at the knife or board. This isn't just a housewife. This is national banquet level.
Forget the cake.
Dad, that Aunt Zhao. She can definitely save the day.
What do you mean?
I saw it with my own eyes, blind cutting tofu strips in water. No need to watch the board or knife, perfect slices, thin as hair. Dad, that's top-tier culinary skill.
You sure?
100%. Friday's review? She's got it in the bag. Dad, we can't let her go.
Whose car is this?
Get in, I need your help with something.
What's up?
You'll know when we get there.
Aren't you a racer? Why drive this car?
It's borrowed. Get in. Zhao Guiping, I'm begging you here.
Where are we going?
A restaurant. An incident.
What restaurant?
You'll see when we arrive.
Jiandong. What kind of team owner are you? Driving this car, going to this place, or what? If you don't tell me now, I'm getting out.
Help me this one time, and I'll tell you everything.
One last time.
Or else.
What kind of team owner are you anyway? What's this place got to do with him?
No matter what you hear inside, don't freak out.
What do you mean?
You'll see when you go in.
Who let this guy in? No unauthorized people in the kitchen.
I brought them here.
Fan Yuan. Mr. Hua, B's too. Hua Jiandong, founder of Hua Group and owner of Jinho Mansion.
What?
My father, chairman of the Hua Group. The ground you're standing on belongs to him.
Chairman of the Hua Group, worth billions. He's a billionaire boss.
Friday's rating review. Can you handle it or not? If not, step aside.
Master Zhao, the designated menu for Friday's review, has 8 dishes, 3 of which are kung fu dishes.
The biggest problem right now is, hold on. The second stove's gas pipe is clogged, causing uneven heat. Cold storage temperature is 2 degrees too high, and the compressor sounds off. The oil filter in vent hood number 3 needs cleaning. The suction is weak, and the cooking smells are mixing.
How did you figure that out?
Do you have your own knife? Menu. Cold storage, 25 yuan, 15 yuan, 16 yuan, squirrel mandarin fish, Wensi tofu, 15 yuan each. For chrysanthemum tofu, knife skills and heat control are key.
Mandarin fish, 4 pieces. Tofu, 200 blocks.
That's enough. Fix the stove, adjust the freezer to -2 degrees. Give me 1 hour. In.
Chrysanthemum tofu. I've been honing my knife skills for 30 years. Never seen slices this fine.
Done helping. Now you tell me. How long have you been lying to me? Since the day at the tea house? Or even earlier?
Ping.
Answer me. I get it. The inspection is over. It's not over.
Stop, listen to me.
There's nothing to say.
I never meant to trick you.
You didn't mean to trick me? Why pretend to be a team boss? Why fake having a broken coal water pipe? Why act like you're barely spending $50 a day?
Me.
Watching me calculate 1.8 for greens, 2.3 for potatoes. You watch me budget everything down to the fridge line. What's on your mind, huh? Are you laughing at me?
No.
Then what? Looking down on me? Pitying me?
Don't stress over a few bucks.
Are you worried I'm after your money? All right. You can relax. Didn't spend a dime. Here's your card. Your salary card is returned. The balance is $3,608, untouched. Check it yourself.
Ping, you stay.
I won't stay. Your probation period is over. You didn't pass.
You said 3 months.
You said you'd tell me everything after helping, did you? How long have you been lying to me? Are you going to say something? 3 months was your chance. You blew it. Where are you going? Back I belong.
Ping.
Jiandong. I've had enough of being deceived, lied to, and then kicked aside. My son treats me this way, and you do too. You think hiding things from me is for my good. But I don't need you anymore. Take me to the train station.
Which train station?
The nearest one.
Guyping, when did you get back? You didn't even say a word.
Got back the day before yesterday. Weren't you going to the city alone?
What about your blind date?
It's over.
What do you mean gone and ran off?
I don't want it anymore. You. Aunt Wang, relying on this axe is more dependable than relying on people. One swing, and it splits in half. No secrets, no hiding. Let me know if you need anything. The field's been untouched for 3 months, rabbits ate all the sprouts. I'll till the land tomorrow. Now that's the spirit. Life's peaceful alone.
Have a seat. I called you all here today for one thing. I'm resigning from all positions at the Hua Group. Chairman, legal representative, shares, all transferred to Hua Mingxian effective immediately.
Mr. Hua, the group is at a critical stage. You can't, Dad, have you lost your mind?
Sit down. Every word I said is serious. The share transfer agreement is prepared by legal team. We'll sign it today. It'll take effect tomorrow.
$12 billion enterprise, and you're throwing it away? Why? Transferring shares isn't giving up. Legal is protecting your basic living rights, I know that. But you're not taking a single cent, not even leaving with one card. What are you trying to do?
With 120 billion. I can't step over his threshold.
Are you really leaving?
Yeah.
Where to?
Shiryao village.
300 kilometers? How will you get there?
I'll walk.
Walk? Dad. You don't even have a penny on you, and your stomach illness isn't healed yet.
Gui Ping.
How did you get here?
I walked.
You walked 300 kilometers?
7 days. Incomplete.
Here to fool me again?
I'm not fooling you.
A billionaire boss travels 300 kilometers to my shabby cave?
Not a billionaire anymore. Flat broke.
What? Are you crazy?
Yeah, been dealing with stomach problems for 7 years. Only your noodles can cure it.
You're blocking the doorway. Come in if you want to. Eat. When you're done, there's a shed in the yard used to store firewood. You can sleep there.
Alright,
No extra blankets. Manage.
got it.
Don't think walking 300 kilometers will make me go soft.
Wasn't counting on it.
Gui Ping, when did a man appear in your yard? Found him on the road?
Picked up a living, breathing man.
Worn out. Shoes falling apart. If he dies out there, it'll reflect badly on us. That one.
The one you mentioned before.
Doesn't seem like a bad guy. Walked 300 kilometers to find you. Fooled me once. He wants to fool me again? Why give him the leftovers? You're embarrassing me. You know who those leftovers were for. Aunt Wang, stop talking now. Are you hoeing the ground or the crops?
Can't tell the difference?
Green are crops, yellow are weeds. Are you blind?
Everything's green.
The one with long leaves is a sprout, the round leaf one is a weed. Just water them, don't pull anymore. You'll ruin the rest. Wipe it yourself. Cook tonight. If it turns out well, you pass. If not, you keep sleeping in the woodshed.
What's considered well cooked?
No smoke backing up.
Coughs.
The chimney's blocked. Clear the flue, then add firewood.
Which one's the flue?
The hole behind the stove. Doesn't look too hard, right?
Did I pass this time?
Had one backdraft, -1 point. Try again tomorrow. If no backdraft, it's a pass. Don't sleep in the woodshed tonight. There's a mat in the kitchen. Use it for one night. Don't overthink it. The woodshed's drafty. If you catch a cold, I'll have to take care of you. Not worth it. Stop wasting money.
Auntie, these aren't unnecessary. They're essentials. Look, this quilt is pure cotton. My dad's been sleeping in the shack.
Who told you he sleeps in a shack?
He called me once. Use the landline at the village shop.
Leave the quilt, keep half the meat, and take the fruit back.
Auntie.
The fruit won't keep. It'll rot and go to waste.
Keep freshly killed, eaten fresh, no waste.
Keep it in the yard. We'll talk after it lays eggs.
Auntie, these shredded potatoes are finer than the chef's at Gene Home Mansion.
Stop buttering her up. Drink it quickly before it gets cold.
Life is better than sitting in an office.
Then stay and farm.
Forget it. The company can't do without me.
Mom,
How did you get here?
I took the bus here. Got off at the town and walked over.
Who told you to come?
No one. I came on my own.
Mom, I'm going back.
Mom, I was wrong.
What were you wrong about?
I shouldn't have, on that rainy day. I shouldn't have asked about that way.
What shouldn't you have asked about? The password. You ran out and asked for the password. No, Mom, please don't go. When I ran into the rain, I waited 5 seconds. 5 seconds. I counted them. I waited for you to shout, Mom, don't go. You shouted, what's the password?
Mom, I was really wrong.
You did nothing wrong. You've been this way since childhood. Reach out and get what you want. What am I to you? To you, your mom is nothing more than a cash machine. Take it and eat on the way back. Mom heard it. But she won't look back anymore. The fire's ready.
Good, no backflow.
You passed today's test. Get up. You flipped the mat 5 times, made 5 noises, and caused 3 groans. I was counting.
Alright, it doesn't hurt anymore.
Finish eating and come sleep on the bed. The floor is cold, your stomach won't heal like this.
Aw.
The Kong is big enough, one at each end, warmer than your mat. If your stomach acts up again tomorrow, I'll have to get up in the middle of the night to cook noodles for you. So annoying. Fine, the mat is quiet now. No need to get up in the middle of the night anymore. How did you sleep last night?
Didn't toss and turn.
How's your stomach?
Doesn't hurt anymore.
Hmm.
Gui ping. Don't talk about how you lied to me. I need to explain.
I said, don't say it. You walked 300 kilometers, wore out your shoes, and blistered your hands. You failed at farming, and the fire backdraft. You slept in a straw shed for 4 days. You ate my leftovers every day without a word.
That's enough.
It's not that I'm not angry. You treat me like an outsider and hid billions from me. You're treating me like an outsider.
No more secrets from now on.
We'll face everything together from now on. I'll take care of your stomach. Just don't tear up my ledger.
Every bowl of noodles is made by you. Haven't had a decent meal in 7 years. But after meeting you, every bowl tastes great.
All right, stop talking, the porridge is getting cold. Finish it, then I'll teach you how to chop green onions. From now on, you're in charge of breakfast. Watch closely. Curl fingers and hold scallion. Move the knife along your knuckles. Steady, don't rush. Stop. Curl your fingers in another ½ inch. That's it, keep going. Not bad. Practice more tomorrow.
Mom, we came to see you. Mom, you've lost weight. I feel bad for you.
Who told you to come here?
We're family, no need to ask. Dechang and I were thinking, it's too hard for you to live alone in this remote place.
We came to pick you up. Who said I was living alone?
Mom, I heard that guy named Hua. He's the boss of the Hua Group, right? Worth billions, right? Mom, we're family. If he's your husband, he's a son-in-law to us. Dechang can call him dad. Am I wrong?
Shut up.
De Chang, apologize to Mom.
Say something.
Mom! I was wrong. What are you apologizing for?
Dechang knows he was wrong. I wasn't filial, but I'll change from now on.
You're here to apologize? More like you're here for money. You found out he's a billionaire, so you came running, didn't you? Last time you came asking for money, I stopped you at the door.
Mom, that was in the past.
You once thought I was useless and in your way. Now you see my worth and suddenly start calling me mom again.
Mom, we came all this way, and this is how you treat us? No matter what, Dechang and I are still your own.
This knife has been with me for 30 years. It recognizes my hands. It knows the vegetables I chop. It knows the noodles I make. It only recognizes family. You're not family anymore.
Why her? Just go, stop making a scene. I'm your only one, Mom. She didn't come. Mom, I don't want money. I don't want anything. I just want to talk to you.
Say,
Mom, I thought about it all night. I figured it out. That day it rained, when I ran after you, I really was asking for the password. That was the only thing on my mind. I was afraid you'd take the money and I wouldn't get it. Mom, I know I was wrong.
do you know what to ask now?
Mom, don't go.
It's too late.
Mom. Then Can I still come see you in the future?
Come if you want. I won't lock the door. Just don't bring her. Grab something to eat on the way. Avoid being hungry. Mom doesn't hate you. But Mom won't wait those 5 seconds anymore.
Auntie, something big happened.
What now?
Home Mansion won the Golden Spoon Award. The highest honor in the national culinary world. The judges specifically requested to meet. Provide information on the chef who helped. The committee will award the National Culinary Heritage title.
What does that have to do with me?
Auntie, it's you. The one who saved the day with the old blade that time.
I'm not going.
Auntie's not going.
There's nothing worth accepting.
Dad, say something.
If your auntie says she's not going, then she's not going.
This is the National Culinary Heritage title. They're only giving out 3 of them nationwide.
I don't care about fame or fortune. All I want is a bowl of noodles that lets me breathe. What are you zoning out for?
Nothing. She deserves that title. But she doesn't want it. She only wants this bowl of noodles. Then I'll stick with this bowl of noodles. I'll cook tonight.
All right, no back.
No more. All right.
Good enough.
Have a taste.
Not burnt anymore.
Not yet.
The timing's a bit off. Another 30 seconds, it'd thicken. I'll fix it tomorrow. Red liquid. Eat.
Just like the first time.
Noodles are noodles. When was it different?
This time it's different. This bowl is from home. Guiping.
Yeah.
The rest of my days in this life, I'll be eating your noodles every day. I'll never get tired of them.
And I'll wash the bowl myself after.